Shut up and sit down.
Hey friends, I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, the bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And as usual tonight, we are surprising each other with trailers that we've not yet seen and filming our blah 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 reactions. And weirdly, we normally surprise each other with a trailer that we've chosen, but tonight we both chose the same trailer. And why? Because the cast is amazing. I was going to say amazing, you said incredible, but either way they're good, a really, really good cast. So we're going to go ahead and check out the House of Gucci trailer, which just kind of blows my mind that you're going to have these stars together. And if you want to see what we think about it, then hang around until the end. But for now,
let's Gucci.
Let's Gooch.
It was a name that sounded so sweet, so seductive. Synonymous with worth, style, power. But that name was a curse too.
I've been a Gucci all my life.
Your name is in the history books.
Paolo, you are Gucci,
Oh
you
my
need to
God.
dress the part.
It's chic.
Jeez.
Gucci needs new blood. It's time to take out the trash.
They're my family.
So am I.
You picked a real firecracker.
She's a handful.
Bravo.
What? Oh my God.
I don't consider myself to be a particularly ethical person, but I am fair.
Wow.
Can you keep a secret?
Father, son, and house of Gucci.
Oh my goodness. And, you know, there are times when I know a lot about a subject and I love to see it recreated on the big screen, but there are also times when I know nothing about a subject and I like learning about it through movies. And for me, this is the latter. I know virtually nothing about the real Gucci family. And we reacted to The Last Duel recently, and I was joking that to me, Adam Driver will always be Kylo Ren. Not so much anymore. He was not so Kylo Ren in this movie. Holy moly. Where do you want to start? What did you think of it?
It looks incredible. It looks like a really complex story as well. I do know a little bit about the family saga. I'm not going to spoil it for you because even though it is literally news, and I think probably a lot of people know, I don't want to spoil it for you because I do think it would change how you watch the movie, so I'm not going to spoil it, but it is, the actual story of the family is incredible, and I really feel like they've given you, just in this trailer, it shows you the complexity and like the family dynamics and the politics and, you know, like people marrying into it and then kind of completely upsetting things. I think the big breakout news from this trailer was Jared Leto's face.
Yes!
Just what they did to him, and like he's well known for being a bit of a character when he's acting and kind of making oddball choices with things, and this really stands out. I do feel like it's a testament to him that he chose to play someone who is so physically different from Jared Leto.
Yes.
It takes a lot to kind of get over yourself and say, actually, you know, I'm fine to be made up to look like a pudgy old man, and it's a fun choice for him.
Yeah.
And that really stands out. The other criticism I've seen is like Lady Gaga's accent, but from watching the trailer, it wasn't it didn't challenge me enough that it took me out of it. I kind of feel like as long as she's got some kind of an accent, it's all good with me.
Yeah, I also had no problem. And I was going to say, like, I know this is not Lady Gaga's first ever acting gig, but it's the first time I've ever seen her in a movie, and I was actually pretty impressed with her in this trailer. So many other people, though. I mean, Salma Hayek, we covered a Salma Hayek movie quite a while ago, and I was kind of blown away by how much love there is in the community for Salma. I mean, and she works hard as well. She does hundreds of movies, most of which you might never have heard of, but she just grinds away and is like really, really underrated as an actor. But then you've got Al Pacino there as well. I mean, he is, you know, he looks like a godfather now. Like, he's so well suited to that role. Oh my goodness. And Adam Driver. I mean, yeah, I was joking about him only being able to play Kylo Ren because we have seen him in some other roles, but wow, like, what a different role for him.
Yeah.
This kind of feels to me like either you've got a director like Ridley Scott who just has these fantastic toys to play with and just thinks, you know what, I'm not going to have Adam Driver be Kylo Ren, and I'm not going to have Jared Leto be Jared Leto this time. I'm going to make them be someone else. It kind of makes me think Ridley Scott must have had a great time making this, but for real actors, like real character actors, this must be like Christmas morning for them to just be told, you're going to be playing this wacky historical character who, you know, people know, but they don't really know, so you've got a bit of leeway to create your own spin on it. I just think, wow, what a... It feels to me like you're almost going to be able to feel the energy from the cast coming through the screen, which is the sign of any great director and any great cast and any great movie. So, feels to me like it could be a convergence of all three of those. So,
I
wow.
also feel like this is a gift both to the actors and to the costume department. Just looking at the outfits they were wearing, that was one thing that really stood out. I mean, as much as it's a movie about an incredible powerhouse of fashion, but the styles that they really leaned into, just seeing the opulence of like 80s style, like it just brought back so much of like the TV that we grew up watching. Spoiler alert, we grew up in England and a lot of our TV was American, so kind of like watching Dynasty and that kind of thing. And then it kind of harkens back to some of that when you see like these huge blowouts and like these really sharp suits and kind of bold lips and, you know, like lots of gold and shiny and things
the fur
like that.
coats.
Yes.
Yeah, the shoulder pads. Yeah,
But
exactly.
the wardrobe just looks incredible in this movie.
Yeah, it really does feel like a passion project that so many people have had a good time making. So, wow, well, I'm glad we both chose House of Gucci. What a coincidence that one of the most popular trailers on YouTube we would just
Weird.
happen to find. But yeah, I'm actually super excited for this one. And I have zero interest in fashion and fashion labels. You might be able to tell I'm wearing a like 5-year-old Loot Crate t-shirt, but I could not care less about fashion. But I really could care about the House of Gucci. It looks great.
Really awesome.
Well, unfortunately, friends, that is all we got time for. However, thankfully, this is coming to us in November. And thankfully, you know how often we do this?
Every day.
Every Gucci day. So we will see you tomorrow, friends, on the next Dork Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, fashionistas.
Bye.
Shut up and sit down.